Most people trying to break into tech are focused on learning to code, building projects, and grinding LeetCode. But ask a senior software engineer what actually helped them break into the industry, or what would fast track someone they were mentoring. They'll tell you it's mentorship. And that's not just our opinion. This video was built from feedback given directly by the engineers inside of our program. Engineers who've worked at some of the top companies, mentored junior devs, and even referred people into real roles. So in this video, we'll break down why mentorship is one of the fastest ways to get hired in tech, what our engineers say that makes someone worthy of mentorship, and the exact steps that you need to take to attract a real mentor, even if you don't know anyone in the industry. Mentorship changes the entire game because it gives you 3 unfair advantages: feedback from someone who's done it, real-world insight on how the industry thinks, as well as access to individuals and people who might refer you when the time comes. Think of it like this: tutorials teach you how to code, but mentors teach you how to get hired. They help you stop writing code that's technically correct but unhireable, prep for interviews like a real developer, understand when you're wasting time and where you're wasting time. They don't just tell you what to do, they help you think like an engineer. And once that clicks, you move 10 times faster. This was one of the biggest takeaways from our mentors. We don't find mentees, we notice them. So your job is to make yourself noticeable. Post your projects online, but make them purposeful, not random clones. Build a real use case in mind. Share your thinking when you're stuck. Document your process. Ask better questions. Here are some places that you can show up to: subreddits, Twitter, developer threads, right? Feedback requests, code snippets, even LinkedIn, like personal updates or project breakdowns or job search milestones. Something like Stack Overflow, right? You're not just asking the questions, but you're actually answering the questions that other people are asking, right? Discord servers, for example, contributor groups, portfolio review rooms, tech Q&A. And remember, the project doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to show you a few things: that you care, that you work consistently, that you're solving a real problem, not just chasing likes. That's what attracts real mentors, because they see someone with potential and they want to actually help shape it. The engineers that we spoke to said this loud and clear: we don't just help people who don't listen. If someone gives you feedback, follow through. If they answer a question, thank them. If they check on your progress, have progress to show. Also, don't treat them like a free support desk. They're investing time, so make it worth their while. Share your work. Offer support in other ways. Show that you're building momentum. And yes, they will remember you when you do these things. And pretty often, right, they will refer you when the time is right. Once you attract the right people, don't treat them like a one-time favor, right? Stay in touch, share your progress, ask how they're doing. These early relationships that you have can define your entire career. One of our mentors put it perfectly: your first few tech friendships shapes your first few tech opportunities. You build a mentor by showing up, by executing, by being someone that they actually want to help grow. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this: mentors aren't found, they're earned. And when you earn one, everything gets easier. This video itself was built from input from engineers who've hired, mentored, and even referred junior developers. This is what they would tell someone trying to break in. If you want mentorship like that, built into your learning, your portfolio, your interviews, and your growth, that's what we do here. So if you want to fast track your way into tech, you know where to find us.